guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Linda and I am on a weight loss journey. I specifically follow the WW, which is Weight Watchers, and I follow the Blue Plan. I'm so glad that you guys are here today on my channel, and while you're here, please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you know when I drop more videos. And today, basically what I'm going to do is just a what I eat in a day, what I'm doing today, just kind of take you through my day as it happens. So I'm so excited that you guys are here, and let's get started. So right now I am doing some bell peppers and onions, and I don't know what happened. I was kind of off that day, and as you'll see here coming up, I burn the eggs. So I don't know. I was completely off that morning, and it was just, and there it is. There, I'm burning eggs. It was so bad. So I just stopped at that point, and I had some beans, thankfully already made, and I went ahead and made kind of like a burrito bowl, like I guess a breakfast one, if you will, with some beans and cheese and some more vegetables that I made, and just put some hot sauce on it and called it breakfast at that point. And of course, I had an apple too, so I didn't even bother trying to do eggs again. So I don't know. So for that breakfast, it was just one smart point for the cheese. Everything else was 0 smart points. So that was it. Okay, so that was my breakfast fiasco. Yeah, I don't know. I am off today. So, yeah, that's what I ended up having for breakfast. And I just, it's just like whatever. I'm over it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and get my walking in because I haven't done that yet. It's a little late just because breakfast took me so long. So I don't even know, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my walk-in and get that in and figure out what I'm having for lunch. Okay, so just basically just to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about my walks. I usually, what I do is a 30-minute walk, just kind of easy, breezy, just trying to get my steps in. And then I do 30 minutes of brisk walking. I have a Apple Watch, and I've been trying to close all 3 rings. So they have the movement ring where you're trying to get like all your steps in and burn at least 300 calories, but I'm always shooting to burn at least 500. And then it has the exercise goal, which you need to, in order to close that, you have to walk or run or do something briskly, not just easy breezy, for at least 30 minutes, and you'll get the exercise ring closed. So basically what I do is I'm walking briskly, and sometimes I'll do like a walk run, either one, but I do that for 30 minutes, and then it closes that ring. And then of course the last one is the stand ring, and basically for 12 hours out of the day I need to make sure I stand and walk around or do some sort of movement for at least a minute, and that's how that ring gets closed. So I've been using the Apple Watch for a while. I was using Fitbit, which I loved too. I really loved it a lot, and it took me a while to really get used to my Apple Watch. But that's what I've been using, and I love it now. And it's just a really good tool to kind of help keep me motivated and try to reach goals every day. So basically what I'm going to do right now is work on my exercise ring, trying to get that closed. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 30-minute brisk walk. I'm sorry for there's so much noise out here, but I'm going to go ahead and try to do my 30-minute brisk walk run and try to get that ring closed. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay guys, so I just finished the brisk walk run, and yeah, so I've already closed my exercise ring and the move ring. So those 2 rings are closed. So I got a little alert on my Apple Watch. And so that is the end of that for right now. I've only burned, like I said, when you close the move ring, I've only burned 300 calories, and I like to burn at least 500 a day. So I still have some walking to do, but that's it for right now. So I'm gonna go inside, cool off, get unsweaty, and drink some water. Okay, so I have been hydrating and resting a little bit. I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a snack. And for my snack, I pretty much am digging the non-fat Greek yogurt and this little organic stevia extract with vanilla and then some mandarins. So basically, I just put in the yogurt and then I just give a couple of squeezes from the stevia vanilla, and then I just mix it up and just make sure it's all evenly distributed, and then I just put the mandarins on top. And it's a really filling snack for 0 smart points, and it is so, so good. And for lunch, I decided to have a salad. This is pretty much a 1 smart point salad. So I chopped up some green onions. I already put them in there before I thought about filming it. But anyway, so that, and I do some shredded carrots and tomatoes. And then for the dressing, I'm just gonna do a lemon and then eggs and then some of that roasted turkey. And like I said, the 1 smart point comes in for the salad topping that I sprinkle on. And I really like that because it gives it a little crunch. And just, if I don't have any nuts or anything, I just throw that on there, and it gives it a little flavor. So there it is, and it's so pretty, it's so refreshing, so good, very filling. And I just love having this salad. Sometimes I do it with tuna, or sometimes I do it with ham, but then of course I count the smart points for the ham. So it's just a really good salad, very versatile. So that was pretty much lunch. And as far as dinner, we're gonna be having spaghetti and meatballs. So I'm gonna make the sauce, and I'm going to make the meatballs, and of course use the spaghetti that we have here. So as far as like doing any type of modification, it's kind of like when I'm cooking for my family, sometimes I'll make modifications, and then sometimes I won't, as far as the stuff that I eat. So when I make dinners like this for my family, sometimes it's a lot to really try to figure out, like, okay, what am I gonna have and how am I gonna modify it? And for me, it's just easier to just cook for my family. And with something like spaghetti meatballs, I mean, I can control what's in the sauce. They're not interested really in like ground turkey or anything like that. I mean, I would totally be into it, but we've tried some ground turkey in some recipes, and they were just not really liking it. They don't like the flavor of it. To me, it didn't really matter. But so in something like that, instead of making 2 separate meals, I try to just cook the one thing for the family, and I'll just pretty much watch my portions on that, or I won't have it, so like if I put it in the app and the meatballs are like an astronomical amount that I'm just, compared to what I've already eaten all day, then I might eliminate it. Today, just depending on how many points I'll have, left in the day, we'll decide, okay, how am I gonna work around dinner? Because for dinners, like I said, I try to just cook whatever my family's gonna eat, because trying to navigate that sometimes is just, I don't know, it's just a lot for me. I mean, I'm sure other ladies just do it just fine, and that's great. But for me, it gets complicated. And because already with, like in my house, my son, he's allergic to tree nuts. So, that eliminates products and stuff like that. And then, other people don't like onions, or other people, low sodium. So with all of that, it's just easier for me to just cook just a main meal with all of that other stuff that I already know, instead of trying to put myself into that equation and be like, okay, I gotta. So I mainly just focus on myself as far as how I'm gonna modify my meals or make my meals, like for breakfast and lunch and for snacks and dinners. I just kind of have to work around them. You know, unless it's like something like that salmon recipe I put up, then, you know, that's a little easier, you know, to navigate around. But spaghetti meatballs is, you know, just depends. So I'll watch my portions, and, you know, so that's kind of how I'm going to make it through that meal. So that's pretty much. Tara. Hi. What are you doing, Mama? Oh, no, precious. Are y'all ready? Okay, where's the other one? Lei, you ready, Bill? Is everybody ready? All right. Okay, and then for dinner, I just had spaghetti and meatballs. I forgot to shoot the footage of me kind of putting it all together, but here's the plate that I made. And it was just a cup of pasta, some couple of meatballs, and the sauce. So the cup of pasta was 5 smart points, and then the meatballs, both of those were 5 smart points. So altogether it was like 10. So it was a really, really good meal. Well, that's it, you guys. That was what I ate today. That's what I did today. Pretty much a mellow day, but I'm glad y'all stopped by today. And thank you so much for coming to check out my channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell. And, you know, please leave a comment in the comments below to, you know, kind of tell me what you're trying, and, you know, if you've got any new foods going on. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you know when I drop more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.